Hey guys! So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Nigerian men in the abroad. Okay? Yeah. The ones that will get married, go abroad, and then their wives will either kick them out or separate, from them, or divorce them.
Apparently, they fight on Twitter.
Yes, collect their money and stuff like that. And a lot of them are beginning to
I don't know why
lament.
this makes me happy.
Yeah,
it actually genuinely makes me happy. Good for you.
Yeah, a lot of them are beginning to lament, cry that, women are this. Anyway,
women are heartless.
So we're going to be discussing that in today's video, okay? But as usual, our personal channels are going to be linked in the description box, so just go and check us out there to see what we're up to in our personal lives, right? Okay, so I have a tweet actually that I want to read to you. Then we'll now discuss. Okay, so we're going to leave this tweet on the screen so that you guys can see it. Yeah, so the guy says, an Igbo man works his ass to the abroad, works his ass to stability and at times success, comes to Igbo land to pick a wife that owns nothing and whose family are paupers and trains her to the best of nursing or medical school, then she turns to a feminist and kicks him out. Okay.
So many problems with this tweet.
Yeah, but let's just continue, okay? Now the next one, someone replied him and says, LOL, my friend's uncle from Imo State faced this, but guess what? He shot the woman and went to a few years in prison. He's out and enjoying peace of mind. Feminist my ass. Okay. Then there's one more that I want to talk about, okay? So the next one says, my wife, who is due for US spousal visa, challenged my authority for the umpteenth time yesterday while she is still living in Nigeria.
I'm triggered.
I just added 2 more years to her application.
I am triggered,
I can't take an intransigent woman to the US to turn around and make my life a living hell. I feel your pain, okay? So basically, the men are there doing themselves.
First of all, let's even discuss the elephant in the room.
Okay.
As the hardworking, educated, whatever, American living, rich man that you are, why are you not finding an equally hardworking, educated, rich man in America?
Thank you.
Okay. Why are you coming back to the village?
Not even to town, though.
That one even said Papa.
Papa, yeah.
What were you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Oppressed,
yeah.
You are
looking for a puppy.
Something's wrong with you. Because it's like me. After my education, I wanted to marry. I will now go to one remote village to find one village boy. What was my expectation?
Yeah, exactly.
You're looking for who you can control, who you can use. After all, I brought you to America. No, go and marry the people that are already there.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so many single women there. Yeah,
plenty. Go and find one educated. In fact, I'm sure these people took time to kick you off. Those ones will not even talk to you because you're not even up to. You're only feeling yourself for these village girls because maybe you're even doing cleaning work there.
Yeah,
you're not even up to. See, I don't want to vex.
Yeah. So anyway, the truth of the matter is this. All these men that are complaining, yes, there are some women that, let's just agree that some women might have evil intentions, blah 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 blah. Yeah. But for the most part, all these men that are complaining, they thought that it's like Nigeria.
Yes.
Where they'll do anyhow.
You slap your wife.
And
beat your wife.
And then police will now say is a family matter. Let's settle it together.
Thank you.
No, that's what they thought.
Cheats and all those things, and they won't divorce you.
Yeah.
My brother, you went to the wrong country.
You went to the wrong country.
If you know you wanted to be getting away with all that nonsense, you have stayed there with us. Okay?
Yeah, so you'd have just stayed there. So at the end of the day, why did these women leave you? You just saying the woman left me, she took all my money. Why? Tell us why. Tell us what you did.
They are sounding. Don't they sound stupid? They are sounding.
Tell us what you did. You don't tell us. Balance the story. Tell us what you did to the woman
or what you've been doing.
Exactly. And someone said something about some men in Nigeria. They will refuse to help their wives out in the kitchen. They won't want to do anything. They'll just sit down and cross leg and be watching TV.
You think that's how life will be abroad?
But that once they marry a white woman, they'll start cooking egusi soup for her.
Yes.
Someone even said that's why you know that men can even grow egusi from scratch.
Actually,
when they marry a white woman, they now adjust. Why are they adjusting? No,
because the white women will not take the trash that we take here.
Do you know? I saw a lot of men actually saying that. You know what? God forbid that me, I'll go to America and go and marry a Nigerian woman for what? I'll put them marry white woman.
But they will still come back and for village girl that they can oppress.
minus even that a lot of white women divorce very.
They don't want them. The white women don't even want them.
They don't even want to, but even the ones that want to, there are many of them that are still dealing with men. In fact, they're dealing with their men, dealing with our men. In fact, see, like, let's not even just start attacking people this morning, because the truth of the matter is that these stories are not balanced. Okay, tell us why these women are leaving you, and then we'll know that
why are men so threatened by feminists and feminism or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be a feminist if you don't want to be, okay? You don't have to be. You can be advocate for equality, okay? You don't have to be a feminist. But basically, most feminists, the thing is that, okay, most men that have problems and make these statements, you know, that become it's a lie. The woman was just fighting for equality.
No, I was just saying now.
Yes, it's not even about the feminism. So why are you attacking something that is not the problem? Feminism is not your problem. You hate equality.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, these women are not even feminists, or they don't even acclaim.
In fact,
they're just fighting. They're not
even fighting for equality. It's not
fighting for their life, just their own life. Like, I want to survive. Finish.
Thank you.
You're not coming to say feminist.
Can't you just help me out small? Can't you just? And it's not even how you're helping. You're helping yourself.
You're helping yourself,
Can't you just help out small around the house? Can't you do this? Can't you do this? And like, you're not a feminist. Yes, you now want me to be cooking for you. Like, see, don't let go punish you.
See, and another thing that many of them are angry about is that I trained her in school. Okay, don't train her now.
You don't have to train her.
No, don't train her now. Leave her now.
Leave her like that. But that's the thing. Like we said in the beginning, a lot of people are already trained, Shebi.
Yeah.
They are there. Why do you
not mind? No, the truth is that these men, they're training the women because they are hoping that
have something over them.
Yes, when I finish training you, you will now be working and be bringing your salary. Yes, because
but with salary, they want something they can hold over their head.
Yeah,
I think that's
but what I'm even saying is that a lot of these men, they're not that rich. They don't really have money, but they know that nursing in America, it brings money. Doctors in America, they have money. So they're not gonna bring girls because their brain is not strong enough to read that nursing and read that medicine. They're not gonna bring girls, from the village or even normal girls, but from anywhere. They bring them. They now train them as per I'm training you as my cash cow, so that when you finish learning this
basically
thing, you will now come and start bringing money.
You're my own now.
Yep. Yes, you're my property.
You're my property.
You're my
investment.
Done this
for you. You're my thank you. You're my investment. So my container filled with.
I know the funny thing. You know the funny thing. If they go about it the right way, it will pay off very well. But no, you want to still lord it over her that I trained you in school, you're my this and my property, and then the girl has open eye. I mean, she went to school, her eyes have been open, she has seen the light. You now want to dim her light.
God used you to work for her life. See it that way, my brother. God used you to work in her life. Okay, God wanted to bring her up.
That reminds me, this other tweet now. Let's even analyze this second tweet, because this tweet is
I'm actually having fun with this video.
Stupid. This guy said, my wife, who is due for US spousal visa approval, she challenged his authority for the umpteenth time. He now, added 2 more years to her.
That challenge authority thing, I have such huge problems with that. Who are you? God Almighty.
I was hoping he would explain how.
Authority. And let me tell you, what men see as challenge is basically nothing. It's basically things
a
they
woman
should
asking
do with
for
common
explanation.
sense.
She's asking for
explanation. Sometimes not even explanation. Sometimes it's like, you want to do this, but no, you shouldn't do this this way. It's not good. Bam, you're challenging me.
Why? I know the funny thing there. Okay.
May God not bring anybody watching the video across stupid men like this. In Jesus'
okay, so you've moved or whatever. You moved it for 2 years. You are doing yourself. Okay. Somebody even replied to him and said, maybe the woman doesn't even want to go there. Because sometimes when many of these men travel abroad and women are left in Nigeria, they are enjoying their lives in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So maybe in her mind she's like, whatever. I'm sure she knows.
How do you know she doesn't even have 3 boyfriends?
Thank you.
You're sending her the dollars. She's using it on her sugar boys.
And enjoying herself in Nigeria. So as you are moving in, you're even helping her.
She's married.
She's married, but
she's single. Married but single. You to do whatever you're doing there. How do you even know that she really, really? Because if it's a woman that knows the kind of person you are,
she'll pretend.
Till she gets there. You know.
I'm sure the woman is just in Nigeria living her best life. You're there killing yourself. Continue killing yourself.
No, but this thing is actually a problem. Why is it that all these people that go abroad actually always come back to look for uneducated people? It's almost, do you know what this is like? It's almost like all these old men that go and marry children.
It's grooming.
Yes, it's grooming. All these old men, you're 45 and you're looking for an 18-year-old, 17-year-old that you will train in school, and then you start training her from 15 so that when she's 18, you will just marry her or something. That's grooming. That's nonsense. Because there are so many other people in the whole of America. What are you saying?
You didn't see any woman.
Go to Canada, find one from Canada. Like, you didn't see anybody. You took it to yourself to come back. Go to the village. Nah, man, you are the problem.
I know the problem. I know the thing with this getting people that are poor a lot of them are not stupid. They
Actually,
are just poor.
They are smarter than you.
Yes, they are not stupid.
They will use you
when
well.
you finish doing all those nonsense you are doing, she's not like, okay, but I want to be free. And I'm not like, no, I brought her from the village, but I want to be free.
You don't own her.
And for me, what kind of submission are you trying to get from somebody because the person is lower than you?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's not real submission. That's like control. It's not.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's not even submission.
It's not submission.
Control.
It's control. Like, submission is that I have my own ideas. I have the power to do what I want to do, but I am deciding to, submit to you. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, my choice.
My choice. That is what I'll call real submission. But if the person is just going along with it just because they don't know better, that's not submission, my dear. You're just holding it over her.
Yeah.
That she does not have sense or she doesn't know better. So
you're using her.
You're just using her. So for me, when I see all these complaints on the internet, I'm just like, sorry, boo.
You have not seen anything.
I've not seen anything. Like, of course, like I said, I'm not saying that they're not women who are evil. They're women.
Yes.
I read a story about a woman that she took half of his money. His children are not his children, as in her children. She got pregnant for another man, passed her children as his own, took half of his what's his half? More than half now, because you get money, get car, get this, get that. Okay, and the children were still not his children. This was after so many years,
I'm still not mad at that.
Yeah, but I mean, they're evil women.
Yeah, but I'm still not mad at that. See,
but
I'm
majority
up for
of
women
cases,
peppering men now. Yes, you people should pepper them.
Yeah,
Since
majority
we
of
cannot
cases.
pepper them for info, help us and pepper them, because men have been getting away with a lot of nonsense for years. Mm-hmm. It's their time to be getting it back, and I'm happy about that. I'm sorry if you take offense, but I'm actually very happy that a lot of men are getting peppered right now.
Me, but I just feel bad, because if the man is innocent, imagine if it's your brother. Will you say because women in the whole world have been suffering, so my brother
brothers get their own fair share of peppering too, because they are not innocent as well.
And then, okay, well, it's true, if the guy's not innocent,
there are different levels of peppering now. It's just chop my money and go. You find another girlfriend, then you find another boyfriend. Those things. Yeah, see, men have been doing us for years. You guys.
Like, anytime I just see these tweets, I'm just like, I beg, oh God, if you give us a full story, maybe I can sympathize with you. But if I just come here to come and
see, let me tell you.
And I feel like they exaggerate it anyway.
They exaggerate it. And mind you, all these people, they don't get better jobs. There are so many doctors already there, lawyers, nurses, business people, like so many people with good jobs working in banks or whatever. Why did you not go to those people? You can't even get to those people.
No, what I was even thinking self is that there are a lot of married couples abroad that have been married for so many years and are still married. Nobody left, nobody did anything. So it's you that's the issue, Oga.
And that thing mostly happens sometimes when you at least marry. That's another argument. I think, have we talked about it on this channel? I think so. When we talk about marrying someone in your own level per se. Yeah. See, it's not necessarily level, but at least mentally, not necessarily financially, mentally and every other thing. Someone that you can relate with very well, because you being a very intellectual person, whatever, marrying somebody that does not understand ABC. How are you going to communicate? How is it going to work?
Why did you even go to that person self in the first place? Like, it's still based on what we were saying, that you are looking for a puppy and then she showed you pepper. So next time you open your eyes.
You guys, have you heard stories like this? Do you have experiences with this kind of thing?
There are personal stories too, for maybe your relatives and stuff like that happened to. Okay, let us know in the comment section. Like, I really want to hear like real life stories.
Yes, please tell us your story.
Why?
Read it.
We want to know why, because I don't want all this surface talk. Why did she leave the man?
Yes, the actual reason. The actual reason.
I'm sorry, I even forgot. This whole talk came about because of a video where a woman where police came to throw out a man. I don't know if you saw that video.
No.
They came to throw out a man. I think they're in Britain or so. They threw out a man from his house because his name wasn't on the list or so, and the wife was like, she wants him out or something. Anyway, but
good for him.
Tell us the story. Tell us
Tell us what you did.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all in our next video. Bye, guys.
Mwah.